Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Catherine and my channel is KWSHOPS. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button, and I try to do new videos every week. Also, I want to apologize real fast because I've been super busy the past few weeks with work and I haven't gotten any videos out in a couple of weeks, so I'm so sorry for the delay. But today I am back here with a full review and wear and tear on the Gucci Dionysus chain wallet. So I did an unboxing for this bag. I got it in, I believe, like September, and I have absolutely loved it. It has been just so easy to reach for and very easy to carry. It goes with almost everything, especially because I do wear a lot of silver. So this is the Dionysus chain wallet with the regular Gucci print. It's the classic print, and this is the back. There's no pockets or anything on the outside. I have to say I do wish there was a pocket on the back, but I'm not sure how much it would actually hold, and it would just, change the structure, but I think it would be cool if there would be. So it has this dark silver hardware. The strap is detachable, and it has the tiger horseshoe Dionysus, I'm not sure what this is called, and on the snap button closure. This is what it looks like on the inside. Mine is in black leather. They make them now, I think, in a couple of different colors of leather and, different prints and different things. But so there's 4 slots total. One has a zipper on it. It closes up like that. And there's card slots here and there, as well as a place to put cash or something like that, but I don't really actually use it. So originally I wasn't going to be using the card slots, and just because I'm not very organized and I didn't like the idea of, taking my credit card and driver's license out of one bag and leaving it inside of it. But generally I only use about 3 cards anyway, and it hasn't been so hard to keep up with. And I just put them here in the back. I'm going to show you really quickly that this is my Victorine wallet, and I have all of my normal cards in here, as you can see. And originally I was going to try and put this inside of here, but it is way too bulky, and that I think is one small con on this bag, that this is what it looks like with only a wallet inside of it, and especially since this has card slots in it, I'm not going to add a wallet inside of it when it already has card slots. It definitely does work a little bit better when I use this. This is my, it's a vintage piece. It's the Louis Vuitton Rabat. If you've seen some of my first videos, this is the wallet I was using before I got the Victorine, and it just it's technically a clay, but the chain came off. The chain came off, and I was just using it as a wallet for maybe a year. It's been such a really great piece, and it's very slim and very compact. Also, when you're using the bag, getting in and out of the card slots while you're standing up it's a little cumbersome. So I do like the idea of just taking this out and closing my bag back. And with this chain, it is long and it goes crossbody very easily on me. One thing is that it's not adjustable, but what I do sometimes is I'll just take it and bring it towards the inside, sort of like how some people do with some of the Chanel bags, just to shorten it a little bit, and that way I can carry it on my shoulder. Because I'm not a very big crossbody wearer. I feel like it just doesn't. It's very convenient, very comfortable, but I just feel like it doesn't look great on me. But I mean, I definitely do wear crossbody sometimes. It's just not my favorite. So now I'm going to show you what I put in it. One thing I have to say is that you cannot carry really a lot of different types of items. I feel like because these slots are so narrow, like especially when you go in like this, it kind of distorts the shape of the bag if you put too many things into it. I definitely wish that they would have taken out this slot here, because then you could add a little bit wider of items to the bag. I think that it would have been a bit more convenient this way, but overall it's fine, because the point of carrying a small bag is to be compact, hands-free, and not carrying a lot of things. So I'm going to show you what I put in it. So this is my external battery pack, and I like to use this instead of having a phone case, because those phone cases can be very bulky and I don't always want to have that on. So I just use this. As you can see, it's very flat, very slim, and very easy to carry. And I just put this maybe here in the front. What I was saying about it being narrow is that you generally can only put one thing inside each compartment. So it does kind of take away from the functionality of the bag, depending on how much you carry. So this is just a little mirror. I'll put this here in the back. And so this is my keys, a chapstick, and a lipstick. And these I will put the zippered pocket. And make sure you zip it up when you put multiple things inside of here, so that way it does kind of like stack up together instead of being spread out. And I'm not sure if you can see this, but it does kind of make the shape of the bag a little bit wonky, and it makes it kind of rounded. You can't really see it when you're wearing it, but I don't really like the way that looks, which is why I do typically not carry this with it. So basically all I have in here are a lip gloss, cards, battery pack, and a mirror. Also, I'm using my phone to film right now, but my phone would go into here to one of these slots as well. And I have an iPhone 6, and it fits in just fine because it is very flat. It's about the same width as this external battery pack, so just it fits in pretty nicely. And that is just about what it fits. To space these things out, it does take a little bit of trial and error, because sometimes when you put too many things in one of the slots, then that slot starts to take over, like as you can see sort of here in the front and the middle. I hope you can see that well. But overall, this has been a great bag. The one problem I do have with this bag is when I am carrying it, like closing it can be a little cumbersome. So let's say I open it to get cards out to pay for something. I'm just going to show you that there. Closing it can be a little bit difficult, especially if you're in the dark. Like, to find the little button, it just takes a lot to close it, and it ends up being a two-handed job. Like I can't just close it with one hand, basically. So I'm just gonna put it on real fast. So yeah, I have to, go through and find the little button, and then imagine having your hands full and being in the dark. It's not very easy to do that. So that's just one thing I just have a little bit of trouble with, but maybe as time goes on, I'll get more and more used to it, and I'll just sort of know where the button is. But I mean, that's the only real hiccup I have with this bag, other than the width of it, and just carry less things. Overall, I haven't seen any wear and tear on this bag, but like I said, I've only had it for a few months, so it's still very, very new. One more thing is that during daytime, especially when I'm going to be out the whole day, I found this really great thing. I'm going to leave a link to it down below, but it's from Nordstrom's Rack, and I mentioned it in my Balenciaga video, I think. But this is a tassel keychain, and I put it on this bag. It's really great because it has a phone charger inside of it, and I can't really fit a cord inside of here, or I mean I can, but it can be very hard. So the fact that this is so compact and functional and cute is just amazing to me. So I just clipped this onto the chain. I do wish it had silver hardware instead, but what can you do? And it just sort of gives a little something to the bag. I mean, it's not ideal, but the fact that I can carry a phone charger on the outside, and it's a little cute tassel, and it matches the black leather, I think is great. So this is how I would carry it on a normal day. Just because there's so little. It's because there isn't that many things in here. It's not heavy, and it's been a really, really great bag, and I'm so happy that I bought it. This was like this is like a deal that I really could not pass up. I really recommend looking into Gilt. I just want to say that this isn't a sponsored video by any means, but Gilt does have great prices on great bags and shoes and all kinds of things all the time. So I definitely recommend looking into them. This isn't on sale yet in the stores, and I don't really anticipate that it's going to be. For example, like at Saks and at the Gucci store, I don't anticipate this is going to go on sale very soon. So I'm really glad that I was able to get it for a little bit less than I otherwise would have. So anything that I mentioned that I already have a review on, I will link down below. And like I said, I'm so sorry for being out of touch for the last few weeks. I really appreciate all of my new subscribers who have joined my little community now, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.